Why are you sitting there? You have a table. Wait, what are you guys doing? Don't sit on the floor there. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Heathwyn and we are back today to play some more of the Whimsy Story Legacy Challenge with our second generation sim, Wren. In our last episode, we had football day with Lily, which didn't go very well because Lily was having an angry mood swing and didn't really want to do anything at all. William aged up into a toddler, and Madeline had a sleepover with some of her friends. Now, today it is starting off as New Year's Eve, so we're going to come on over here into our game and we can have our New Year's getting started. Now, I was thinking that since Wren has been so busy raising children, working on her career, doing all of those things, that maybe she could go out with some friends for New Year's Eve. They could get out, they could go somewhere, they could have a good time, and just kind of try to relax a little bit because she has been working really hard. She is an adjunct professor in the education career. She does need to write a scholarly paper, so I think maybe we'll have her work on that. Since everything seems to be okay, she can get started on that today and then maybe she can like finish it off tomorrow on Sunday. But I definitely think that she is going to need to go out and just do something kind of fun. So links to the rules for this challenge will be down below. I'm just going to kind of touch on a few little things with Wren that we need to do. One of those is to max the education career that we just talked about. She's currently level 8 of that. So that's been going pretty well for her now. She wants to be a super parent, so she needs to reach level 10 of the parenting skill. She also has to reach level 10 of the research and debate skill. And we just got a call from the foster family network that there is a toddler in need of a foster family. I think Wren is kind of at this point where she's not ready to foster any more children. Her two oldest, Lily and Madeline, she adopted from the foster care network. They were foster children that she ended up adopting. But I think that she's kind of feels like she has her handful with the three of them, so she's going to say not right now. She needs to go into full parent mode and then have a child with 3 positive character value traits. It's kind of a mouthful. So that is what's going on with Wren, who, as I said, is our Gen 2 sim. Lily is the oldest. She is a teenager, and as I said, she was a foster child. She is goal-oriented, so she is very much kind of driven by success and accomplishing things. She is active and socially awkward, which means that she is on the football team, which has been a little bit tricky for her because, as I said, she is a little bit socially awkward, so she has a difficult time sometimes with making friends and whatnot, but she does okay. She's also diabetic, so we do have to kind of keep an eye on her blood sugar and make sure that that's okay and inject insulin when needed. Oh my, her blood sugar is 3. It's really low. Okay, eat. She's eating, so that should help. Oh my goodness, that's not good. She isn't in a picky eater phase, so she's like not super excited about different types of food. Probably because she's diabetic and she has to kind of be careful what she eats, that's probably made her a little bit of a picky eater. And then Madeline is our second child. She again was also a foster child. She was adopted when she was a toddler. She is a social butterfly and she needs to be friends with one more adult. And then lastly, we have little William here, who is Stinky. He was a science baby and is the third child of Wren's. Wren needs to have 4 children and she's raising them all by herself. I think Wren needs to give him a bath because he is like super stinky. So come give William a bath, Wren. She's gotten most of her scholarly paper done, so she can finish that off tomorrow. Sunday is a good day for getting homework and such done. Oh, we've just discovered that William loves to be carried. So William really loves to be carried around. They love to be held, especially by their caregivers. They're more likely to be asked to be picked up when they haven't been carried in a while. Oh no, the dog Pippa is playing in this puddle and is gonna get all dirty. So Wren's gonna like just have finished bathing William and then she's gonna have to like give Pippa a bath. So since William just aged up into a toddler, he has got a lot of skill work to be doing. And do we have... Oh, I did get a rabbit tablet for him. Okay, let's have him come down and he can play some sim shape on the Wabbit tablet. Since it is New Year's Eve, we probably should have everybody pick some New Year's resolutions. So let's do that for them. All right, for Wren, I think we're gonna choose get promoted. She is very focused on her career and what she is doing, as well as raising her children. So I think getting promoted is probably gonna be her New Year's resolution. She's hoping that she can become like a tenured professor in that time. For Lily, because she is goal-oriented, I think we're gonna choose complete an aspiration milestone. I think that that's something that she would aspire to do. She wants to be level 3 of her after school activity, and that would complete her aspiration milestone. And as she is goal oriented, that's a goal that she would be working towards. And then as far as Madeline goes, Madeline is very socially oriented. I don't think she cares as much about school and being a better student. So I don't know that that's one that she would pick. And I don't know that she'd necessarily choose to raise a skill. Since her aspiration is social butterfly, I think I'm going to choose complete an aspiration milestone because that kind of like fits in with her like social piece of things. So I think that's what she would want to do. And Lily invited over Aden Arnold, who she has become friends with. She's starting to have like a little bit of a crush on him. And I think he has a little bit of a crush on her as well. Maybe we'll have them come upstairs and play Don't Wake the Llama so she can kind of get away from her younger sibling and doesn't have to like be around her mom or her younger sibling. And William is going to play in the toilet. So Wren, why don't you come and get him? Annabella Prescott has come over. We don't know who this is, but I think we'll have Madeline come and introduce herself to this person. Okay, Aden and Lily just became good friends. So they're playing Don't Wake the Llama. And I think we'll have Lily flirt with him a little bit. They are really close, and so that makes her feel a little bit more comfortable around him. It kind of like the fact that she's socially awkward doesn't make as much of a difference. But she just knocked over the llama. We woke the llama, Lily. And Pippa is coming to supervise in the game playing. So we'll leave them to play a little bit. Forrest came over. He is playing some video games with Madeline. She is looking to kind of connect with him as her uncle and as a friend. Oh, Aden Arnold thinks Lily Whims is swell and wants to become best friends. I think Lily is going to say yes. So Lily and Aden are kind of flirting with each other a little bit. It's a little awkward, but they both really do like each other quite a bit. They've become really good friends. They seem to have neutral compatibility, but they both feel deeply connected and that they have a strong bond with each other. He is a loner, she is socially awkward, so I think those two things kind of complement each other in some ways and they get along really well. So they are definitely into each other. They're feeling very inspired from their game of llamas. They're both feeling inspired and are just really being kind of flirty with each other. They're kind of awkwardly holding hands. Lily is being a little bit bold in her flirtations with him. They can have a first kiss. I want to try it. Let's see if they can have their first kiss and see how it goes. And it was successful. Lily and Aden have had their first kiss with each other. They're getting along really well. It is getting later in the evening, and I did want to have Wren go out for New Year's, and I think with Lily is old enough that Wren feels comfortable leaving William and Madeline home with her. So I think we're going to have Wren take a shower, kind of get ready to go out and celebrate New Year's. So Wren has gotten ready, and she is looking good. We gave her a new party look for her to go out with her friends this evening, and she is looking pretty good. So I think we're gonna take her off and have her have a gathering with her friends to celebrate New Year's. So I think we're gonna send them over here to the Old Salt restaurant in San Myshuno. They can go here, they can have some dinner, and then maybe they can go over to the Waterside Warble to ring in the new year and to kind of have a little bit more of a party. But I think because they're all a little bit older, they would want to go and have something to eat and just kind of enjoy a little bit of that time together and then celebrate the new year downtown in San Myshuno where it's happening and hopping. Oh my goodness, Nani is looking to be pregnant. So Nani Kealoha has been a friend of Wren's for a while, and she didn't really want to have children, so I'm kind of surprised. But let's go ahead and request a table for our group, and we will have a little meal, celebrate the new year, and just spend this time with our friends. Oh, apparently is Nani the only one who showed up? Well, okay. I mean, Wren can go out with just Nani and celebrate New Year's. I think she's gonna have some questions, though, about what's going on. Let's ask Nani about her pregnancy and find out, like, what she's thinking. Because last we knew, Nani didn't really want to have children. She's gonna come complain about the waiter station, apparently. Why are you sitting there? You have a table. Wait, what are you guys doing? Don't sit on the floor there. You don't need to go to the general practitioner. Come and sit here together. It's nice of you to ask. I'm in my first trimester, and I'm happy that I'm going to have a child. Pregnancy has its good days and bad days, but overall it's a beautiful experience. So things must have changed somewhat for Nani, and she must be feeling better about having this child. Can we change our table? Because now our friends have come. All right, let's give up our table and let's try again. Let's request another table. All of our other friends are here now, so a table for two isn't going to work. So, all right, Wren has come over and is like, all right, the rest of my friends have shown up, so can we get a bigger table? They were just running a little bit late, and we need something a little bit bigger for all of us. All right, there we go. We have a much bigger table now for all of our friends, and everybody is like dressed up and looking fancy for New Year's. All right, let's order for the table and we can get some food going. Wren is getting hungry. It's New Year's, so I think everybody would probably like have a drink to start with. So I think we'll order some drinks to begin. Unfortunately, because Nani is pregnant, she's not going to be able to have any alcohol, so she's just going to have some tea. Oh my gosh, who left dirty dishes on the table? That's rude and gross. That's not okay. Well, our waiter has come to take our order, so hopefully he also removes these dishes, because like that's not cool. So everybody is getting together, they're chatting and kind of catching up on everything that's been going on in their lives. Obviously the big news is that Nani is pregnant. Also big news too is that William celebrated his birthday, and Wren is considering having another child with us as a science baby. But Wren is just feeling really good to have all of her friends together. They have been friends really since they were children. I mean, and Poppy is here, her sister, who is like her closest friend. But this group of friends has been through a few things together. So it's just really nice that they're getting to come out together, have a meal, celebrate New Year's, and just kind of enjoy themselves. Oh my gosh, we actually got our meal too. Are we going to actually be able to eat? Is this going to be a successful dine out experience in The Sims? Like, this never happens. They are all sitting and eating their meals like civilized Sims. No one's doing anything crazy. They're eating, they're drinking, they're laughing, they're having a great time. They're celebrating New Year's in the best possible way all together. And when this meal is over, they're gonna head across the street and party a little bit and ring in the new year. All right, so we have kind of come over to the Waterside Warble, the karaoke bar, to celebrate New Year's. We have a lot of us, so we're gonna have to like break up into groups, I think, because everybody isn't gonna fit into one of these rooms. But I think let's have Wren and Nani come and do some karaoke together. Neither one of them can sing very well, so this is gonna be a little bit painful, but they are having a good time. They are not good. Although Melanie is in here just being like, yeah, I'm gonna support them to the best of my ability. I am so sorry. This is so terrible. We actually, you know what we need to do? We should grab a TV that we can put on the wall so that they can do the countdown. So let's do that real quickly. All right, there we go. We've got a TV behind the bar. So we can come over here and we can watch the countdown to midnight with our friends and celebrate the new year. Because it is time. It is Shishubi time. Happy New Year! It is a new year. Wren has celebrated with her friends. She's had a great time. She is getting really tired and she's also a little bit worried about the kids. So she's going to end her friend gathering and head on home and check on the kids and get to bed because she does have a research paper she has to finish writing in the morning. Back home, the house is all still in one piece, so that's good. William has got to go potty, so the first thing she's going to do is potty train him. Lily and Madeline are heading off to bed. They're both pretty tired as well. So Wren is going to get William potty trained, and then she is going to go to sleep because she is exhausted. She was out later than she normally would be, but she had a great time celebrating New Year's. And everybody else also had a good New Year's too. The kids enjoyed celebrating together, and so it's been a successful New Year's Eve all around. We have made it around to Sunday, and as we have moved into spring, we have changed up the decorations on the house to make things look a little more spring-like. We do have to go all out decorating for things, so Wren always has the house decorated for the appropriate holidays. And as it is spring, we are decorated now for spring. It is Sunday, so today is going to be a day of having everybody kind of work on getting homework done, getting things done for school, and Lily can go on a run and play some football. Maybe she can have Aden come back over. They can play some football together. Madeline probably should do some homework, but she doesn't really care a whole lot about school, so she might just try to like get along with Forrest and become friends with him. William will just keep doing toddler things, and Wren needs to finish up her paper. So really just kind of a very casual day at home. These are the character values that Wren needs a child to have like 3 in range to earn. So we have Lily out going for a jog to clear her mind to kind of get this emotional control up. She's got her manners up, she's got her responsibility up. So this emotional control is the one that we're kind of working on to see if we can get that ready for her. Obviously, Wren has more opportunities for this, but if we can get it done with Lily, then we don't have to worry about this. Finished her scholarly paper. So since she's done that, and we know that Wren has had some issues with burnout before, I think we're going to let her come and cross stitch a little bit and try and do some creative things and exercise her creativity to keep her from feeling really burnout. She got everything accomplished pretty early, so just kind of relaxing for the rest of Sunday seems like a pretty good idea. Forrest has come back over and is spending some time with Madeline. Madeline has really enjoyed like connecting with her Aunt Poppy and her Uncle Forrest. Rowan is kind of like off doing his own thing. He's got his own kids, but Poppy and Forrest don't. So they've really been enjoying spending time together. She's really getting close to just being like a friend of Forrest's. They have now become friends, which means Madeline has completed the social butterfly aspiration. So she has done everything she needed to do for that. And let's see, when does she age up? Does it make sense to set another one for her? She ages up on Wednesday. So we could potentially change her aspiration and choose one of these multi-skill ones. I don't know about Slumber Party Animal because she won't have another weekend and a good chance to like have a slumber party. So that might not be good. We could potentially try Playtime Captain, in which she'd have to go to a splash pad. It is getting to be spring, so we might be able to do a splash pad and make friends with people. Maybe we'll just switch to that just for the sake of like having her have something to do. We're not gonna like push to achieve it. She's already achieved one childhood aspiration, so she doesn't necessarily have to do another one. But she has completed the social butterfly aspiration. I think though, since Lily needs to practice football and we want her to be level 3 of the football team, so that she can finish this part of her aspiration, I think we might have her meet up with Aden at a park and they can play some football together and maybe do something without her siblings and her mom kind of there overseeing everything. Actually, you know what? Let's go over to the Pupperstone Park with Aden, and we're also going to bring Pippa with us and we can hang out there. And they can play football, Pippa can run around and interact with other dogs, and Lily can play with Pippa some, because Pippa's really been Lily's dog. Like, that's the one that Pippa has connected to the most, has been Lily's. Lily is feeling very playful, so let's go ahead and let's play football some with Aden, and then we can try and do some things with Pippa. Maybe we can have Pippa try some of the obstacle courses and see if Pippa's any good at those. I don't know if she will be, but we can give it a try. They're gonna play some football though first. Let's try and run the obstacle course with Pippa and see what happens. I'm not sure it's gonna go very well because Pippa has no dog training really whatsoever. But let's see what happens when we try to get Pippa to run through this obstacle course. All right, here we go. Oh, and we've even got a thing. There's faults. When a pet does something wrong, Paw Agility Worldwide considers it a fault. This can be anything from a pet stalling to them going through an obstacle incorrectly to them not even running through the obstacle at all. Keep your pets well trained to avoid this. All right, yeah, we're not gonna do very well. Pippa didn't even go in the tube. Okay, well, oh, she jumped through the hoop though. Good job, Pippa. All right, let's see what she might do next. Oh, nope, she decided that that wasn't gonna work, so she got another fault. Oh, but she jumped up on here. Yay! And Lily is taking a selfie. She's like, I'm hanging out at the dog park with my dog. We're doing this obstacle course to see how it goes. Pippa's just gonna stand up here and howl love hearts, apparently. Oh, she did that one. I don't know if that was what she was exactly supposed to do, but she did it. She completed that part. Oh, she did not go through this, though. Oh, she's going through the tube! And she came out the other side. Good job, Pippa. All right, now we're gonna come and do the Weavy sticks. Let's see how this goes. Oh, wait, no, Pippa is not liking those. She's just kind of like, nope, I'm not gonna do it. She made it through a hoop. Okay. Pippa is not a very, like, well-trained dog in this at all. She's just kind of, like, doing her thing. Whatever she wants to do. Oh, she's kind of doing the Weavy pulls. She's kind of doing her own thing with them, but we tried. We've got 8 faults. We can have 20. We've got a couple more things to do. I don't know what else. I think that's it. Yeah, I think these are the last obstacles for her to do, so we'll see. Oh, she jumped through the tall hoop. All right, it looks like the only one left is this platform over here. So let's go, Pippa. You can do it. All right, she made it. I don't know if that's everything. I actually have never really done like the dog training like this before with a pet. Let's see. Oh, we're feeling tense. Sorry, they can't all be winners. Wait, what's this? Pippa had a terrible result of 11 faults with a time of 2 hours. Simply atrocious. Pippa's result would be a disqualification in an actual competition. Oh no. So that didn't go very well. Did Aden leave? Where did Aden go? Oh, he decided to go for a run, apparently. Well, let's get Aden back over here so we can, like, talk to him some. Maybe play a little bit more football. Okay, so Pippa isn't gonna make it in the dog agility circuit anytime soon. Alright, they're gonna have a little bit more football time together, and then we'll send Lily back home. It is Sunday, so Wren is gonna not want her to be out super late. She's gonna want her to be back home so that they can get ready for school in the morning. So Lily has completed all of her football practice. We are going to head back home with Pippa. We learned that Pippa is not a well-trained dog when it comes to agility, so that didn't go well. And her romance with Aden is kind of starting to like inch along in the right direction. They do seem to get along really well with each other, and they do have a lot of things in common. So it'll be kind of fun to see how this continues to develop as they get closer to being older and becoming young adults. Monday night is kind of coming to a close. Wren is coming in and reading William to sleep and getting him off to bed. The other two have already gone to bed, so she's making sure he gets off to sleep really well. And I think with that, with the weekend coming to an end, Monday coming, and everybody getting back to school, we're going to end this episode here. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this blossoming little romance between Lily and Aden, and if that's something you think we should kind of push forward with and pursue a little bit, or if we should kind of have Lily back off and let her see what else is out there. She definitely gets along really well with Aden, but you know, teenage love can be kind of fickle and doesn't necessarily last very long, so maybe there's another prospect out there for her. It's hard to say at this point in time. In our next episode, we may consider doing that last science baby. I haven't decided for sure when exactly I want Wren to have that last baby. I definitely want it to happen sooner, I think, rather than later. So Wren is still on the younger side. Lily is going to be aging up into a young adult and moving out pretty soon as well. So she won't have that help, but then Madeline will also be a teenager. So it's kind of hard to say. We may see Madeline age up into a teenager in the next episode as well. So we'll just kind of, I haven't really decided where we're going to go next. But thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!